the background is not so important to me. So I really like to focus on an object, on a person, even like on a part of the person, on a part of the body, or something that really catches my eye. So my book is about a house on the outskirts of society, on the outskirts of the village. The project itself is quite old. I shot it 10 years ago, and maybe because it wasn't like the easiest thing for me to work with these people in the course of a year. I got quite attached to them, and it wasn't like a very easy place to stay in also. Maybe that's why I needed some time. I don't know why. I'm not so sure why I needed that much time. But I felt after those years that it's time to make a book, to show this project in a different way to the world. A year ago, I felt that I really want to show it to the public in a more intimate way, and that's why I decided to make a book. So I worked on this book with a Polish photo book designer, Ania, who is very experienced, I must say, designer specialized in photo books. My book was her 101st photo book, and I'm super happy that about this cooperation. It's close to my heart, so it's super nice that it's received with such a good reviews, and I really like that people can feel what I wanted to show with this book. So I started with photography quite late in my life. After I turned 30, like even a few years later, and I've been always fascinated by images, by visuality. I studied art history, but never had like a chance or opportunity to do art like for real. So I mostly use close-ups, and like 99% of my photography I use flash, and so these are like the most important factors in my photography, tools in my photography: flash and close-ups. This nomination means a lot to me also as a photographer who came to Sweden and who chose Sweden to be my country, to live here and to work in photography as well. It's my first book, so of course it's super nice when your work is received in such a good way. As you can see, even if I'm asked about my future, I'm still talking about the book. So I feel it's still, I'm still super focused on Splinter, on the book, and maybe I need a bit of time to leave it behind and then start doing something different.